Today is January 13th, 2025. Today I thought what I would do is go ahead and go through the steps where you can convert this horizontal tray here into a vertical tray on the left here. So I'm using a vanilla dpup 64 PuppyLInux, and it's pretty much a fresh install with a simple screen recorder that I've installed. So I've already gone through the app update, and so the first thing what we want to do is eventually when we get the vertical tray here, we're gonna change. It's gonna have a dark background, so we want to change the face of the puppy to a red color first. So to find out what that puppy.svg file is, you can go ahead and follow this, and then I know it's under USR folder somewhere, so that's how I got this here. So that's the pathway for the file. So what we want to do is install gimp, and then have gimp locate the file and then fire it up. So apt install gimp. So it's already installed. Okay, that's great. So then we'll go to the next here, gimp. So we'll just middle mouse click, and then it's firing up the gimp. Okay, so the here is the puppy face, and this is fine. 100, this is fine. And then here's what we want to do, make this color red. So we'll just go ahead and click on this black screen and make that color red. So we'll just pick the red color up there, and then OK, and then we get a bucket tool here, and then just click on the black part, and then we're going to go ahead and say export as, and then puppy, and then we're going to give it a name of dash red, and then we want to change it to PNG, okay, and it's going to be the same puppy folder. So export is fine. Export. Now we've created this. We'll use that later. So that's first thing what we need to do, and then we'll go to here. So next, if we look at the vanilla dpup, here's a tray, and there's another tray up there. So just for simplicity's sake, I think that we're going to get rid of it. So we can go to JWMdesk F12. It will bring it up, desktop settings, and then this is actually the setting we want. We'll go to tray, and then tray number 2 is the one that's hiding up here. Okay, so we want to go ahead and click it, and then go to tray, and then delete the tray. So it's just going to delete that tray, so that makes it much easier. Okay. Now the tray number 1 is what our interest is, so we'll just go ahead and click on tray number 1. And right now it's on the left lower corner and so on. So first thing what we want to do is go ahead and click it to the left. So we'll go ahead and click it on the left icon here, and then let's see what happens if we apply. So now it's horizontal left, but that's not what we want. We want a vertical tray, so we want to go to vertical tray and apply again. Now that's much better. Okay, so now we have simple screen recorder indicator here. Now let's take a look at the tray JWM RC tray number 1, which is the one that's being reflected changes here. So we're going to reload because we reconfigured the tray number 1, reload. Okay, so so when you make a change here, it'll also be reflected here after restarting JWM. But so let's just go back and then let's take a look at there are several other things that we may want to do at this point. And the width is 28 is fine, always visible. We don't really need a show desktop and so on. So I don't need the browser on these are launchers obviously, and I don't use them. So what we can do is go ahead and take a look at the show desktop, and then left click on the mouse and then remove. Left click on the mouse, remove. Left click on the mouse, remove. And then apply. So now it's their launchers are gone, but the programs that are open are reflected in what's called the taskbar. These are docs. So and this is the clock. What we want to do is just get rid of the clock. So again, left click, remove the clock, and apply. Excuse me. I think the later on, perhaps next few days, I'll go ahead and go through how to install a little analog clock up here. So I think the at this stage, this time we're gonna just simplify the docs here. So we'll just go ahead and right click on the firewall and quit and remove firewall status, and also similarly personal storage we'll just go ahead and quit, so it makes it a little bit more manageable. So these 4 applications reflected here. I noticed there's no pager. So right now I have 3 virtual desktops, but it's not being reflected here. So what we can do is go ahead and go to Genie, and then so we made some changes here, so we want to reload, so that's fine. And then we want to edit the Genie JWM-RC personnel file. So because right now there is no virtual desktop. So normally I work with 2 height. So that's 6 desktops. So, but I don't see any at all. So what we can do is go ahead and save, and then we want to reread the changed JWM personnel file here. So we do that with JWM restart. So there's still no, you can see that there's a little bit of a pager space. So if I go to, so there's 6 pages. If I super 1, for example, it'll change to first, and this is second, 5th, and so on. So there are 6 pagers. So let's just go back to I think the I was on pager 3, the desktop 3. So here, okay. So rather than making that 3 and 2, we want to make it 2 and 3 on the bottom. So we can just do that with change the height to 3 and width to 2, and then save, and then reread the configured file again. Now you can see there's 2 and then 3, so there's still 6, so that's good. So we're making some progress. I don't want the pager to be way up here. I want the pager to be down here before the dock. So what we can do is just go back, pager to be on the so we want to just slide the pager down here below the task list, so it's gonna move down here. So we'll just go ahead and apply. So now it's down here. So now what we want to do is perhaps take a look at if you want a wider vertical tray, you can change this number. So we're starting with 28. Let's see what 40 looks like. So you can see it's gotten significantly larger, but I prefer that maybe 30 looks good. I don't like these periods that's they were saying, so go ahead and let's try 30. So that looks pretty good. So now next thing is we want some extra spaces in between. So what we can do is just go down to the spacer and click, and then rather than 10, let's try about 20. So we want to put a spacer there, add, okay, no, we should add empty gap first, and then one more time. Let's see, 3 and 4 maybe. Okay, so it's right now all the spacers down here. So what we want to do is, let's see, put the spacer way up on the top. So that's good. And then we want to put a spacer again right below the menu. Oops. Above the task list. Okay, so that's good. And between the task list and pager, we'll just have a pager and dock. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. So you can see you have some extra spaces now. Okay, so that looks better. And so when you go to another desktop, for example 2, there's nothing there, so there's no application, so the task list is empty, and only 3 has windows. So next thing, what we may want to do is just change the color of these taskbar and the pager here. So we can do that just by, right now there's again is several changes on tray number 1, so we'll just reload to reflect the changes, and then we're gonna cheat a little bit and then load up the JWM theme. So right now, task list style here and the pager style is default setting. But what I want to do is load up my own theme, so we can do that quickly. So go to here. So normally in vanilla dpup, my own personal configuration is right here. We'll go to upper and then root and then control H. So JWM, so theme. So this is my own personal theme. So what we're gonna do is just we're gonna copy test style and pager style, and then copy, and then we're gonna override it to reflect the changes here. So only tray style and the pager style is gonna be overwritten. I'm gonna delete and Control V and then save. And then now we're going to restart the JWM again and then see the changes that it'll make here. So now you can see that it's much much better, I think, in my opinion. Then now we're getting into the problem of not being able to see the puppy face. So what and then we save the original face, and when we change to the red. So what we want to do is go to tray again. Now this time we're gonna make sure that it's red and PNG. And then because we made changes here directly, what we have to do is JWM restart again and see if changes to the red. It should. Okay, so it does. So I think that that's all I want to cover.